Unlike woodwind instruments with reeds, a flute is an aerophone or reedless wind instrument that produces its sound from the flow of air across an opening. The flute is an amazing instrument. It can easily support the music it is featured in. Thank you, Inian Achudan. That was a fantastic performance. Let's give a great round of applause for the little one. Thank you so much. The most famous thing about Margari is Thiruppavai. Sri Andal's 30 verses for the 30 days of this holy month, dedicated to the worship and praise of Lord Krishna, to the exclusion of all other celebrations and earthly events. Andal was discovered as a baby by her foster father Periyalvar in his garden at a town called Srivilliputtur. Andal grew up with intense devotion to the Lord and was so fond of Lord Krishna that she pictured herself as one of the Gopikas and aspired to wed the Lord. Her father used to make a garland for Krishna every day and take it to the temple and adorn the god. Andal used to take that garland and wear it herself and picture the scene of Krishna putting the garland on her and then admire the enhancement of her beauty and glow as she wore the Lord's garland. On one day, like every other day, she had worn the garland before her father took it to the temple. But on that day, Periyalvar noticed a strand of hair on the garland and refused to put it on the Lord, saying, "This is not pure, and that someone has already worn it." Periyalvar was totally crestfallen at this very inauspicious happening and came home dejected and scolded the child severely. In some time, Lord Vishnu appeared in the mind of Periyalvar and ordered him to bring the garland back, saying that was the garland that he liked. Andal's father, Periyalvar, realized the true nature of Andal's intense devotion and the appreciation of the same by the god and wore the garland on the Lord to everyone's joy. Thiruppavai is one such work in which her worship manifests. Eventually, the Lord Ranganatha one fine day came and married her and took her into his fold. Now, Laya and Lashya are going to present Thiruppavai Thaniyangal, which talks about Andal with a prayer and praises her for her beautiful pasurams. There are 3 Thaniyans for Thiruppavai. First Thaniyan, Neela Tunga, was written by Sri Parasara Bhattar in Sanskrit, which explains, "I offer obeisance over and over again to Goda, singer of beautiful songs, who wakes Krishna sleeping on the mountain-like bosom of Neela to remind him of his duties and enjoys his content by force after binding him with garlands that were already worn by her." The second and third Thaniyans are written by Sri Uyyakondar in Tamil. "அன்ன வயர் புதுவை ஆண்டாள் அரங்கற்கு பன்னு திருப்பாவை பல்பதியம் இன்னிசையால் பாடிக் கொடுத்தாள் நற்பாமாலை பூமாலை சூடிக் கொடுத்தாளைச் சொல்லு." Which means, Andal was born in Srivilliputtur, girt with paddy fields and beautiful swans. She dedicated her beautiful garland of songs, singing them sweetly. She offered to him the flower garland after wearing it herself. May all of us pray to her and sing her poems. And the third Thaniyan, "சூடிக் கொடுத்த சுடற்கொடியே தொல் பாவை பாடி அருளவல்ல பல்வளையாய நாடி நீ வேங்கடவர்க்கென்னை விதி என்ற இம்மாற்றம் நாங்கடவா வண்ணமே நல்கு." Which means, Andal, shining like the flash of lighting, you bedecked yourself first the garland and then offered it to Ranganatha. You had the great experience to compose the renowned and ancient hymn of Thiruppavai. "O fair bangle maiden, may you please shower your grace on us." The deeper meaning to the reference of Andal's bangles is that even the sound of bangles of Andal is very pleasing to Ranganatha, or even the bangles of Andal sing Thiruppavai. Now, Laya and Lashya are going to present Thiruppavai Thaniyangal in Ragam Ragamalika, followed by Andal Vali Tirunamam, followed by Male Manivanna in Ragam Kuntalavarali, Talam Adi.
नीलातुङ्गस्तनगिरितटे शुद्ध उभोद्य कृष्णो पाराद्योषो श्रुतिचतशिरसिद्धमद्याभयन्ती स्वचिष्टाया श्रजिनिगलितौया बलात्कृत्य मुङ्कसे गोदातस्यै नमः इदमितो भूयये वास्तु भूय திருப்பாவை பல்பதியோ இல்லிசையால் பாடிக் கொடுத்தாள் நற்பாமாலை பூமாலை சூடிக் கொடுத்தாளே சூடிக் கொடுத்த சுடற்கொடியே தொல்பாவை பாடி அருளவல்ல பல்வினையா நாடினி வெங்கடவர் சென்னை விதியென்ற இம்மாற்றோ நாங்கடவ வள்ளமே நல்கு திருகாடி பூரத்து ஜகத்துதித்தாள் வாழியே திருப்பாவை முப்பதோ செப்பினாள் வாழியே பெரியாழ்வாள் பெற்றெடுத்த பெண் பிள்ளை வாழியே பெரும்போதூர் மாமுனிக்கு பிள்ளனாள் வாழியே ஒரு 140 மூன்றுரைத்தாள் வாழியே உயரங்கற்கே கண்ணே